I request you all to stand up for national anthem.
Do you have a permission of the Chancellor to commence the convocation proceedings?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. The convocation of Dr. N.T.R. Health University, Health Sciences, Andhra Pradesh has been called for to confirm the degrees and diplomas upon the candidates who qualified in the examination held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. The Vice Chancellor will present the report reviewing the activities of the university. Respected Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Chancellor of Dr. N.T.R. Health Sciences, Sri Biswabhusan Harichandan ji, and esteemed Chief Guest today of 24th and 25th Convocation, we have given to Dr. G. Subramaniam Garu, MDDM, Cardiology, Research Director and Cardiologist, a teacher, both medical and spiritual, academician, philanthropist, researcher from Sri Padmavati Multi-Speciality Hospital, Tirupati. Registrar N.T.R. UHS, members of the Executive Council of Academic Senate, Board of Studies, Deans, Principals of the College, staff of the University, graduate students, parents, distinguished guests, members of the press and electronic media, and ladies and gentlemen. I congratulate you all the proud recipients of gold medals, silver medals, certificates of merit, recipient of degrees of various specialties, super specialties and PhDs. On this solemn occasion, may I seek the permission of the Honorable Governor. He has already given to us, and the N.T.R. University of Health Sciences established in 1986, 36 years have passed away successfully. It is brainchild of former Chief Minister Sri Nandamani Taraka Ramarao Garu, and going to a further heights in all period of 36 years. And Dr. N.T.R. UHS staff and myself worked in 3 waves of COVID. All medical, dental, physiotherapy, nursing, lab technician, Ayurveda, homeopathy, naturopathy, Siddha, yoga students worked as warriors, and staff members used it in pandemic of COVID. It is under control. Of course, the 3rd or 4th wave may likely to come. After a gap of 70 years after the independence, the Medical Council of India, now called National Medical Council, has started a competency-based medical education. It is called CBME. We are successfully completed 3 years and passing majority of the people with their worth of it. The main thrust is on the ethics, attitudes and implementing effectively. The university has been offering undergraduate, postgraduate, super specialty courses in allopathy, dentistry, Ayush, physiotherapy and paramedical courses. The university introduced BSc paramedical course in 10 branches and BSc nursing practitioners in critical care for the academic year 2019 and 20. On the occasion, I wish to share the information for Delhi. The central government, the government of India has passed the National Commission for Allied and Healthcare Professional Act of 2021, including physiotherapy into that group. Research work To encourage the research, the university is contemplating financial assistance, a laid special emphasis on PhD, and for last 20 years we have only 20 or 22 PhDs from this university. From UGSRS, that is undergraduate research products for around 17 and 18 years. A unique method in the world to encourage the research by the first year or second year MBBS or MBD, dental, nursing, physiotherapy, lab technology students, what little money, around 10,000 rupees for a period of 3 months as an incentive, under the guidance of assistant professor, associate professor or a professor. The same thing extended to 2 lakh rupees to a staff members, and it is for a period of 1 year. Already 3 years we are doing it. First year only to the COVID period, we have given only 4 people. Second year we have given around 400 people. Now we have around 527 applications for UGSR. I am proud to announce the university has started entering MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with reputed organizations. The knowledge towards enhancing research activities among the parties, like the MOUs are with ICMR and NIN Hyderabad, Acharya Nagarjuna University Guntur, JNTU Kakinada, and Rotary Club International, to share the knowledge towards enhancing the research in medical and health and allied subjects. During admissions in NTR University Health Sciences, Vijayawada has started a web-based counseling for the academic year 2016 onwards, both UG and PG. Later it is extended to Ayush, nursing, paramedical courses also. The goal of online admission is automatic admission process in every step of the admission procedure is very transparent, right from the registration, payment, document submission and admission confirmation. The examinations are conducted smoothly for all 3 years with some CCTV modification, and on and off we have some court cases, we are solving them in a most smooth way. Introduction of biometric online attendance system in affiliated colleges has started in my predecessor Dr. C.V. Rao, but we are continued and completed. Everything in the student was having a biometric online attendance. Introduction of online submission of examination applications. Introduction of electronic question paper online delivery system exactly few minutes before the examination system is doing now. The work swing like Medhas, e-office, all colleges, universities are using biometric devices. Establishment of an admission cell is our innovation. Web-based counseling is being done for admission to all courses by agency through open tenders. An agency has been fixed for plagiarism to check software in the thesis of university. Power backup to all computerizing systems in the university. By administration, the conduct of recruitment of posts of controller of examination and director of publications is done by I&PR as deputation basis from the director of medical education. The digitalization of old records has started in 2018 onwards and being under process. The establishment e-office management paperless system is going to finish few months after this period. To process the recruit office subordinate driver under backlog category has started. The finance. The members of finance committee 56th meeting was held on 6/9/2021 and approved all factual transactions and budgets. In a library, NTR Mednet Consortium Digital Library is a wonderful event where we will getting clinical key every day. Most of the students are utilizing and the research people are very helpful in this group. Basco, ProQuest are all giving thousands of journals online and is available 24/7. And in fact, in University Journal is a peer-reviewed quarterly multidisciplinary medical online journal publishing 4 issues every year from January to December, and it is under the leadership of Dr. P.S.N. Murthy, Principal of Phenomenal Siddhartha. The national service schemes doing enormous good work for all 100 units in the state of Andhra Pradesh. The following are few are done in NSS cell of Dr. N.T.R. Health University. And these guidelines, all principals, 282, they are frequently meeting and having their goals regularly. The program is about sensitization of COVID-19 training training portal, role and responsibility of infection prevention and control of 282 colleges, regular interviews, university level, NSS advisory committee, and regularly we are meeting and regularly we are planning for social service, the entire society. A number of times we have propagated carcinoma breast awareness, breast self-examination, and wonderful event where the death rate is around 88,000 people are dying every year. Just now I heard another important thing is carcinoma cervix people, around 60,000 people are dying in India. Actually, Dr. Mrs. Soumya Swaminathan yesterday gave a important issue, and they want to start a very easy method of controlling the carcinoma cervix, giving native, that is Indianized formulation for this virus. Very early age, 14 to 16 years age group, we can almost control 95% of carcinoma cervical deaths. And last but not least is the sports board. Our university team performance highly appreciated the inter-university tournament under the leadership of Trimurthy. University is encouraging players by awarding cash prizes to worth of 1,000 to 5,000 rupees in the inter-university tournaments every year. It is the only university conducting all games at one venue for men and women, India like national. Just now we received information from the ISO group that the university is the first in the entire country to have ISO certification. Thank you very much, sir, for patient hearing. Thank you. Do you promise that the utmost of your opportunity and ability? I do promise. Do you promise that you will, as far as you lie, do you promise that you will faithfully and carefully fulfill the duty and that you will never deviate from, okay? That please be seated.
From University of Delhi. He was appointed as Assistant Professor of National and International Institutions. During this period, he was appointed as Director and Vice Chancellor for SWIMS University. He was later invited to Nepal in 2010 to start super specialty courses DM and MCH. He was appointed as Chairman of super specialty courses at Kathmandu University, and he started DM Cardiology, Nephrology and Allied MCH courses for the first time at Kathmandu University, Nepal.
Dr. Syed Tawheed Ahmad Ilmullah, Dr. Vivekanand Kattamani, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Dr. Devara Sudha Madhuri, Microbiology.
please rise from your seats and remain standing.
Next, Dr. Dantula Abhishek, name of the awardee. So, name of the endowment, V.S. Ramavatar Engineer Medal, meant for best outgoing student MCH among students of Usmania Medical College, Hyderabad and Gandhi Medical College, Secunderabad. Next is 65% marks, Sri Mahesh Narayan Memorial Gold Medal. Next, that is the Prithvi
Biswabhusan Harichandan, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of Universities, Professor Shyam Prasad, Vice Chancellor of I&PR University, members of Executive Council, Finance Committee, Academic Senate, Board of Studies, Planning Board, Registrar, Director of Research, staff, parents, distinguished guests, most importantly, recipients of graduate and postgraduate, the award winners. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor for me to talk to such talented, hard-working, creamy layer of the society. My heartiest greetings to all those who are receiving today the fruits of their hard work, and my best. Now let me give you the scenario of the medical situation in our country and the state, and what is the responsibility of the people who are sitting here, either as the guides or those who are award winners. This is a very important thing. Today you are given the responsibility of taking the awards, and it doesn't mean you have got the freedom to fly over. It is true, after getting this award, you have got the freedom to enjoy. The freedom to enjoy is only in the future given the more responsibility for you. With this freedom of flying over is only not to take rest, but to seek the further knowledge and to add already for the existing knowledge in the country. It is very essential for the responsibility that is given. Gone are the days for the award winners. Gone are the days who have achieved their goals now in the university examination, because the background of affection of the parents are there, and the mother's hard work of giving the food to them in time, dressing them up, sending them to school, and father seeing the greatness of the child going up in the staircase and probably achieving better target than what they achieved. They are not going to be there for a long time with you, because you have to fly over the various parts of the country and the world. When this is going to be very important for you. There is nobody for you to do class whatever you do. You have to identify yourself that you are something solid. That is the only possibility for continuous work. The bubble of enthusiasm what you got by receiving the award should not be a constant, continuous one. This bubble should be put to puncture, and you have to restart the life to further glory, to get the credit to the university which has given the award to you. The further awards and appreciation should come only for your university, for your parents, for your teachers, only when you further go up to the higher level. Now, let me tell you what is happening to the country, what is responsible for the people who are sitting and who are getting the award. Now, the medical field, undoubtedly when compared to at the time of independence, gone tremendously in a fastest way. This can be ignored by the fact the average lifespan was only 45 years at the time of independence of 47. Now it is 70 years according to the recent WHO bulletin data. So we have done something solid, but also we have to understand there are countries which are fast moving forwards. Some of the countries now, the average span has jumped very fast. Hong Kong has got 87.8 years. 18 or 17 years, far ahead than of us. Japan has got 84 years. Switzerland has got 83 years. Singapore has got 83 years. That means there is something solid to be done by our government, by our people who are very, very intelligent. So what is now is,
we have got 605 medical colleges. 91,000 students are there in the allopathic side. There are 733 Ayush colleges. There are 5,300 students are there coming every year for the Ayush. Now with these, registered allopathic doctors are 12.6 crores, say 12.6 lakhs. Ayush doctors are 5.6. With this combination, WHO expected results of 1 doctor for 1,000 students. We are near to it. 1.4 million of people are needed as a doctors for the 1.4 billion people near about for this country. That means 1 in 1,000 we are near about. But I am aware of the fact, hardly there is a doctor for 1 lakh people in 1947. As the days go ahead, more and more medical colleges are coming. And with this number of medical colleges coming up and number of graduates are coming up, the things are taking better shape. But unhappy thing, in our jubilation on one side, the unhappy thing is the people whose hard work is there in the shoulders in the form of agricultural people, they are being little away from the fruits of the medical field. Why? Because 70% of the people of our doctor group are there in the urban area. This country has got 70% of people in the rural area. How you are going to get the benefit for the 70% of rural people? The specialty care treatment. And let us not feel it's a distant dream. And let us not feel depressed and worried, because our government, which is by us taken, is doing the best job possible. Central government has come first forward to start Sanjeevani scheme of app, Sanjeevani app. The Sanjeevani app is going to be very, very useful for the rural population. Our state government has been a leader for this. Our state government has taken up this issue very seriously. And even though it started 2019, best made use of in the corona time, and you are able to help the corona patients. We have seen what a wonderful job has been done by the state government and the central government and the doctors and health staff. With the cooperation of people in our country, we could say that we are something, and we are the producers of the vaccine for the whole world. At one time, 1947, simple penicillin we have been getting from the Canada. But what is this country today? Canada is waiting for our vaccine. Great job has been done by our country. But how to get the rural population? For this central government Sanjeevani app, what has done our state government is 1,145 health center, 560 rural center are being connected to 27 hubs. With this, each hub has got 2 physicians and 2 gynecologists, 1 pediatrician, 1 cardiologist. Their availability has done the tremendous job now in the not only the recent COVID, even till today. Example by the fact, out of 4 crores of telecommunications, telemedicine advisors, this government of AP has utilized the central government to put Sanjeevani app. 1.89 tele-advisors are there. That means forming 47.83% of advisors of the country. That means the country, in the telemedicine system, with the help of the central government, state government has been the number 1. Is the pioneer in the telemedicine system. What a happy affair it is. Example of the fact, on 4/7/22 itself, out of 1 lakh telemedicine advice in the country, our state has taken more than 90%. And in the south, there are only 5 states. Here, the 5 states have done only less than 6,000. You can understand how fast we are going. Let us think the positive side, what the governments are doing. But what is the responsibility, what we are feeling now? So here I would like to say, the graduates, award winners, you feel happy for some days. Let the happiness be not continued. What we are supposed to do is the responsibility of the people, seniors also. We have to groom them. We have to make them. Your responsibility is not with this full stop. You are to be useful for the society. You think of not only your family, society whole. Here I will recollect what Sri Krishna has advised to Arjuna. It has been mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita very beautifully, Daiva Sarasambhadva. What that means, what a good person do. A good person is not only to limit himself to the family, to the people whom you know. So what has been told, Abhayam Sattva Samsiddha Jnana Yoga Vasati, Dana Dhamma Yajnaya Tapa Sadvarjitam, Ahimsa Satyam Akrodam, Tyagasantar Payusam, Dara Jodi. That means this is a very important thing we have to do. Teja Shamadhuvi, Adruta Nahamanita, Bhavada Sampradayam Abhijus Bharita. Addo Janabi Konoso Sadhusamaya, Echidasami Amodisha Noek Branta, Anek Jitu Branta, Moho Jala Sama. So I want to tell you, there are 27 important things that are addressed Lord Krishna to Arjuna. That means Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodam means don't have any angry or chase anybody. Love the one who is very angry on you. Why is this important? Because by love the person who is angry on you, you are going to get the greatest benefit. As a cardiologist, I know the one who is angry, in him the sympathetic hormones are excessively produced. If you reciprocate, you also got increased production of sympathetic hormones. Your increased production of sympathetic hormones not only will get the future heart attack for the other person, for you also. So whenever he is very angry, you keep quiet, more endorphins are liberated, you are happy, you are comfortable, the other person who is angry on you, sooner or later is going to get a heart attack. So allow the person to be angry on you, to show the words of peace on him. This is a very important thing. That means we have to groom the younger generation, the dedication for the society, the need of their services for the betterment of the society. Now, with all the background what we got, in Kruta Yuga, I must tell you some other people who are aware of this modern, not only modern knowledge, our antiquity. We are something solid in the world. And in the Satya Yuga, the people were living for 1 lakh years. You may wonder, sir, if 1 lakh years one lives, what will happen to the earth? But we have got our science, we have got the knowledge, we have got our antiquity says, man need not stay only on the earth. There is a Mars, there is a moon, there are so many orbits. So they can as well complete the way science is going on. We are going to have a place there, don't bother for the longevity. Your longevity is important because the old man is going to give the proper advice and put the proper direction to the younger generation. So old man has to live. Old man is going to be the asset for the country. I know the other day, 1992, Hon'ble was going around the various countries. They are proudly telling, he is my grandfather's father. His age is now 110. They are in the old age homes. So that means they are going to utilize very useful person. Now let us understand why this average span has been reduced. That is 1 lakh years. This is because 4 are important conditions where the younger generation, whether you call allopathic or ayurvedic or Ayush, whatever may be, you have to focus attention. The idea is to prolong the human life. That is the desire of everyone. Now, the important conditions, atherosclerotic disease. This is the one because atherosclerosis, lipid-laden substances in the vessel wall results heart stroke, brain stroke, renal failure. So, atherosclerotic disease is the one in the future you have to pay the attention. Those who have got the awards and rewards and appreciation certificates, they focus attention on the research on atherosclerosis. Number 2, on malignancy. Number 3, infection disease. Number 4, another important thing is to focus the attention is on the regenerative medicine. Now, we have worked on these fields and it has been shown gratifying results. 1 or 2 examples I'll give you here. For all these things, answer is, make the people happy, you are also going to be happy. Now we have got experimental work. I've been working on the micronutrients and the stem cell therapy for quite a number of years. And one important thing that has been stated is we have got an experimental rabbits, 2 groups of rabbits. One group of rabbits has given high amount of cholesterol diet, and another group also is given. But one group of rabbits we have been poking with the sticks, and another group we have taken to the hand. We have touched the parrot like the rabbit, his hand, shown the effects, kissed the rabbit. Final result is those who have been poked and injured, they have developed the atherosclerotic lesion, they develop the heart attack, and they die. Whereas the one who has shown love and affection, they lived for a long time. There are many things to give answers like this. The answer for the present day country, present society, focuses attention on the research and show the love to you. Things are going to happen. Love is God. God is love. Love is behind the charity. Do the charity, which all the religions say that. Protect the country, protect the world, and develop the research. Give the long life for all of us. Thank you.
Today's chief guest, Dr. S. Subramaniam, renowned cardiologist, research director and cardiologist, Sri Padmavati Multi-Specialty Hospital, Tirupati, Dr. P. Shyam Prasad, Vice Chancellor, members of the Executive Council, members of the faculty, administrative staff, donors and guests, recipients of degrees and gold medals in today's convocation, proud parents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, my warm greetings to you all. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of the 24th and 25th Convocation of Dr. I&PR University Health Sciences in the capacity of Chancellor of this esteemed institution. I am glad to know that this institution is striving relentlessly to realize its vision and mission statements for the past 3.5 decades and moving in the right direction. On the auspicious occasion of today's convocation, I would like to congratulate all the graduating students, their parents, faculty members, and administrative staff. You have certainly demonstrated the commitment, creativity, and talent needed to succeed in your chosen career. I sincerely hope that after recognition of your academic fit, your hard-earned knowledge enables you to lead the life in the best possible manner and to serve the society by providing comprehensive health care. As you all are aware, education plays a vital role in the development of a nation and constitutes the backbone of the country, and it produces the human force which plays the most determining role in the advancement of a nation and in the progress of the civilization. The development of a country depends mostly on its growth in education sector. Progress of a country is possible only when its citizens are dynamic, resourceful, enterprising, and responsible. Therefore, higher education is considered as an important instrument for bringing about social, economic, political, and technological progress of any country, particularly for a developing country like India. The scope and demand for higher education is increasing day by day, and the most important mission of higher education is the creation of intellectual minds by providing world-class education and promotion of global standards in the institutions of higher education. The most important factor that should be taken care of is to provide higher education without compromising on the quality of education. The outbreak of COVID-19 has taught us that change is inevitable, and the opportunities created thereafter would eventually lead towards a better tomorrow. COVID-19 acted as a catalyst for the educational institutions to opt for online digital platforms which were not thought of previously. The education sector has undergone tremendous transformation to sustain the crisis posed by the pandemic and overcome the challenges by adopting different approaches. The university is offering undergraduate postgraduate and super specialty courses in allopathic medicines, dentistry, Ayurveda, homeopathy, Unani and yoga, and naturopathy, nursing, physiotherapy, and paramedical courses. This university introduced BSc Paramedical Technology course in 10 branches and BSc Nurse Practitioners in Critical Care from the academic year 2019-20. Dr. I&PR University of Health Sciences, Vijayawada, is having 317 affiliated institutions with an annual admission intake of 25,045 students under various streams like modern medicine, dental, Ayush, and paramedical courses like nursing, physiotherapy courses, etc. Critical thinking and scientific analysis are supporting pillars for evidence-based medicine of advancement in research. To encourage research, the university is contemplating to give financial assistance with special emphasis on PhD programs. It has identified over 24 centers and 283 PhD guides among the affiliated institutions of Dr. I&PR University of Health Sciences for the purpose. With a view to encourage more research work in medical and allied sciences by motivating the students at the undergraduate level to step out with new inventions and to discover long-lasting solutions for issues that have not been addressed in the field of medical and allied sciences, in the field of medical and allied sciences in accordance with the changing lifestyles of food habits. The university has introduced the research scholarships for undergraduate students in the name of Undergraduate Students Research Scholarship to award research scholarship to 500 students every year. I am glad to know that this program is being implemented from the academic year 2019-20 onwards to enhance the research knowledge of the faculty who are working in the affiliated colleges. The university has decided to implement a faculty research program from this academic year for 25 selected faculty members by providing a financial assistance of up to 2 lakh per study. I am glad to note that this year the university has made an MOU with the National Institute of Nutrition, Hyderabad, Acharya Nagarjuna University, and J&T Kakinada to share the knowledge towards encouraging research activity. The I&PR Medent Consortium and a digital library was started with a vision to improve the quality of education and research in the institutions affiliated to I&PR University of Health Sciences through enhanced success to high quality medical literature. I was informed that the university has effectively dealt with the challenges posed by COVID-19 pandemic, ensuring uninterrupted classwork through virtual mode and completed the academic year without loss of the academic year. Dear students, while leaving the portals of this esteemed institution and going elsewhere, you must take pride in our great culture and civilization. You must thank your parents who toiled hard to make you what you are today. You must thank God for giving you the opportunity to be in a better place. The greatest satisfaction in life is giving something back to the society which gave you the opportunity to be what you are today. Let us remember the world Hippocrates who said, wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. Dear friends, I would like to congratulate the students who are receiving their medals today under various categories for their excellent performances, and the students who are receiving their graduate and postgraduate degrees, and the research scholars who are receiving their PhD, super specialty and postgraduate degrees. Dear students, I advise you all to practice yoga and meditation for your overall well-being, overcoming physical and mental stress, maintaining good health and enhancing your endurance. Inculcate the habit of lifelong learning and success will be yours. Before concluding, I wish to share the quote of former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan, who said, "Knowledge is power, information is liberating. Education is the premise of progress in every society, in every family. Education helps us get exposure to new ideas and concepts that we can use to appreciate and improve the world around us and the world within us. I wish each and every one of you success in your future endeavors. Jai Hind.
Our plastic surgeon is submitting another shield for our governor regarding this day is Plastic Surgeons Day in the world. Thank you very much, sir.